Hello viewers, welcome back to my series of how to make user styles on KORG Arranger keyboards. This is part 2 of my series. I suggest you to please watch part 1, which shows how to make variations from scratch or a blank template. In this part, we will look at making more variations to the style we have already created in part 1. So let's open our saved style. Go to the selected location. Select the style. Now click the record button. This time we will click record edit current style and press OK. That will bring us to the record style page and we can see that our previously made variation is coming up by default. Let's hear it for a second. Now it is relatively easy to make other variations once you have made the first variation. So please go to Menu, Style Edit and click Copy from Style. You can see the current style is in selection. Then you click from variation 1 to variation 2 and we need all tracks. Then click execute. Are you sure? Yes. And exit to the main page. Now once you're in the main page, please open variation 2. And you can play and check. Okay, that's our variation 1, now also in variation 2. Now you can actually build another totally different variation from scratch and use various other instruments, but copying from existing variations will ensure uniformity in our style, as in your real band, where it is unlikely that you will change real instruments often in a performance. Uniformity of instruments would make our style sound natural, plus it makes the style creation much easier. For this variation 2, we shall start again with the drum track. Now the easiest thing to do is change your stick to the snare in the drum track to create a new variation. If you decide that you need to make more changes, you can do that too. You can delete the whole track and do that. So now to make changes, go to Menu, Event Edit, and find your stick in your pattern. And there you go, it is that easy. While playing factory styles, you know that the changes across variations are gradual and not drastically different from each other, as you would imagine in a real band. So there you have it, your variation 2. Now let's make another variation in a similar fashion. Repeat the process. Go to Menu, Style Edit, and come to the page Copy from Style. This time you must go from variation 2 to variation 3 and click Execute. Exit and open variation in the record page. To variation 3. As this is variation 3, let's make it richer. Let's delete the kicks and snares from our drum track. There are several ways to do this, including pressing and holding this delete node button. I prefer to do my editing in the event edit, so let's go to that page. So let's go to the menu, event edit, and let's delete those kicks and snares. So now we'll make a new drum pattern for variation 3, and let's have some practice first. So let's add that to our style. And let's select the resolution back to half beat. And let's record it. If you make a mistake, you can always use the undo function. Undo function is quite handy too, as it deletes the latest action and retains the earlier actions. Now let's also add some tambourine to make it richer. Now let's also change the bass track to something better, or our style would sound rather monotonous. Now select the bass track, go to menu, style edit, and come to the delete page. Here's where you can delete all or individual tracks in your creations. So for now, we'll delete the bass track and make another one. So make sure the bass has been selected for variation 3 and click execute. Exit. So let's have some practice first. Remember to use mostly root notes in your bass track, or they may not match the chord progressions when you use a style. So let's add the bass to our track. So we'll just listen to it again. So there you have it. You have your own style and 3 variations. Now let's exit from record and let's listen to our style. It's variation 1. Variation 2. Thank you so much for watching. I will be posting more videos for making fill-ins, breaks and other sections of styles.